Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Richie here, and today I have something very, very cool to show you. And that is a player launching ghost block catapult using a little bit of magic and a little glitchiness. We get to do this. Are you guys ready? Woohoo! Oops. So let me explain to you guys how this piece of craziness works, because it's pretty hard to explain. Basically, this generates ghost blocks right here. And if you don't know what a ghost block is, and that should not be growing, don't let that grow, don't let that happen. If you don't know what a ghost block is, it is sort of a block that doesn't exist. Now, if that doesn't make sense to you, that's good, because it shouldn't make sense. Basically, what happens is the server and the client get confused. The client, which is you, says, hey, there's a block right here. The server says, no, that's not a block. There's nothing there. You pushed 2 blocks together and you got 3 blocks. That's not how it works. So, basically, if I right-click this block, it'll disappear. It doesn't exist at all. Except you think it exists, or your computer does. So, when you stand on this block, your computer says, I'm up here. And the server says, you're down here on this cactus. So, basically, you shoot back and forth between the two really fast. You can't actually see it, but if you stand on this block right here, you can see we're jittering just a tiny little bit. And that is because it's a ghost block and we're actually moving up and down very fast. Now, in survival mode, when you stand on a cactus, you take damage. So, when you take damage, eventually you go back and forth so fast you hit this cactus. Of course, you don't seem to. You seem to be standing on this block. But when you take that damage, everything sort of resets. And your computer says, hey, I am going really, really fast. And I'm on a slime block. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll fly up in the air. And that's exactly what it does. Now, for those of you who are worried about this, like generating new blocks, don't worry. If you break this, it doesn't drop anything, even in survival. If you right-click it, it goes away. And here's the really cool thing. If you mess up something, like even if we had like a bunch of blocks right here, and we sort of, I don't know, pushed them out of the way or something, and generated stuff weirdly and broke everything, if you unrender these chunks, so let's go this way, and then come back, we didn't go far enough, but if you do unrender these chunks, basically, they will reset to the way they were, which is really cool. So now I'm going to show you guys how to build this little device. It's not that hard to do. First, you want to go up a few blocks. Take the block that you want to stand on when you get shot up and go down 4 blocks. Put a sand there and a cactus there, so there should be a 2-block gap between the two. Then you're going to put a slime block here and here with a space right here and a sticky piston going this way. A regular piston, not a sticky piston, right here. And then another piston over here. And this build is actually surprisingly cheap. The only things we gotta do are place a block right there, a block here, one here, one there, one there, one there, and one there. And I'll slow down. I'll show you this again if you didn't get that. So now we have a layout looking like this. And we're going to put a torch here, some redstone dust here, a repeater here, and a repeater set to 2 ticks right here. This is very important. So now when we put a button right here, if we did this right, we made a ghost block. And of course, this is a ghost iron block. So take that iron block out, or whatever block you had there. You don't need that. And there is your real ghost block. And this is actually the design complete. Now, I'm not getting shot up because I can't take damage because I'm in survival. Because I'm in creative. But if we go into game mode survival over here, I'm gonna fly up in the air. And I'm really happy about this design. Now, I should point out they were messing around with this on the Zip Crowd. It's not my original idea, nor is this ghost block generator. Someone else generated the generator for a ghost block, I suppose you could say. But I thought it was really cool, and I thought I needed to showcase it. This is a little different from all their designs. So yeah, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please leave a like. Or check out my channel, because I do lots of fun stuff. As you can see, I'm shifting, so I don't get shot up into the air. And there's one more thing I want to point out, which is if you come back down on the block, server doesn't think it's a slime block, and you will die. Sort of funny how you turn sideways while you bounce through the air dead. Alright, I'll see you guys.